Okay, if you want to skip straight to the reaction, as usual, timestamps are on the screen, or you can check in the description. I'll have this video segmented. This is going to have both the Mario movie first trailer and second trailer. And if you're wondering why the heck I'm not releasing the first trailer reaction until now, well, I recorded it on the day it came out. It was late at night though, and I just didn't feel like editing it down at all. So I was like, whatever, I'll do it tomorrow. And then the next day, still didn't feel like it. And I was also thinking, like, at that time, I was still working on my big Perfect Games versus 2017 games video that released not too long ago. And I kind of just thought, you know, that video is taking up so much space on my computer. I want to get that video done and then focus on other things. So I did that. And now that that video is out, there's nothing stopping me from working on other things, like editing down the first trailer reaction, and of course now this new trailer reaction. If you're wondering why this isn't out shortly before the second trailer, that's because I do have some errands to run today, but I'm gonna make sure I get it out, you know, either today or early tomorrow morning, something like that. At that point, I think all that's left is to skip to the day I started recording my first trailer reaction. So enjoy. Yo, sorry if this part of the video is extra crusty. First of all, even though this is like a 2021, maybe 2020 Mac, it's one of the M1 ones, you know, pretty high end. The webcam feels like it's from like 2011, but I mean, obviously we gotta, we gotta capture my face as I hear Chris Pratt's voice leave Mario's mouth for the first time. Anyway, I'm probably like zoomed in on like a corner of the actual recording right now because I don't want to show off my Gmail. I had my friend, what I usually do if I can't catch something while it airs is I have my friend email it to me and then I can open it without any spoilers. So that's what we're doing here. I have seen a single image, like I'm guessing of moving Mario's face, because I opened YouTube for a split second, quickly switched over to my watch later, and then split second, of course, when my subscriptions uh, uploaded their reaction. So I saw like an image of Mario's face. That's all. So that's nothing, you know, super big. I'm not excited for this. I'm terrified, but I'm intrigued. I'm excited in an ironic way. We'll put it that way. I'm just gonna click this in. We're gonna watch it, and you know, I haven't looked at anything else on the internet today other than YouTube. I mean, if you count streaming, I did just stream some shows. That's why I'm recording this at like 10:35 at night because we've been watching She-Hulk and Andor. So anyway, let's just watch this. Let's just click the link, get it open. God, this is. I'm starting to get the heartbeat. I haven't had that all day because I'm not actually excited about this, but like, just knowing I'm about to witness Chris Pratt's voice leave Mario's body, Jack Black's voice leave Bowser's body, most likely. How much of the movie do you think they're gonna spoil? You already know. You've already seen this like long before I even recorded this, probably. But I wonder how much of this movie they're gonna spoil. They're probably gonna show like the very end in this, aren't they? Can we get started, please? Oh my god. And they're doing like an actual direct intro for this. Oh, I guess I had it spoiled for me that Chris Pratt and Jack Black provide like commentary.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
That's not a big deal.
As we mentioned, in today's
Here, I just...
we'll reveal the first trailer for Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time.
I'm ready, Mr. Miyamoto.
It's also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time.
And that's the scary part.
And all the way through production.
DreamWorks, Sony Animation,
as we were having
Disney. I mean, you know, Disney owns so many properties already.
And World.
But
now, I'd like
to Illumination,
my good friend and great partner for the movie.
Okay.
Let's bring him in.
Chris Miller.
Yeah. I am speaking on behalf of our director, Michael Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the
Minion.
entire Illumination crew of art.
Sing Man.
When I tell you that producing the Super Mario,
CK Dog.
you and your team at Nintendo,
Another Minion.
absolute privilege.
And a Mario Mushroom.
Crew is filled with Mario fanatics. He's been working hand in hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game into
I mean, that's.
the score.
I think the score will be good.
Oda-san, it's been
And I think it's gonna look visually great.
first started talking about making this
one that will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love.
For better or for worse. So, Jack Black.
Chris, Jackson,
It'll be weird hearing him as Bowser,
you all for waiting.
but I actually think he's
Start button.
maybe the best choice of the choices they made. Okay. Is that Bowser? Fire. Oh my god. Is he gonna just destroy this entire city?
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Weird voice for Kamek, but okay.
Open the gates!
Doesn't sound bad. You're about to be dropped off the ledge. Yeah.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Yeah, he's... wow.
Finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Oh no. No, oh no. It's just Chris Pratt's voice. It's just Chris Pratt. He just sounds like Chris Pratt.
What is this place?
No.
Touch that mushroom, you'll die! I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine.
Okay, Todd's good. Keegan is...
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
He doesn't have Mario's voice. That's just... It's just Chris Pratt's voice. Luigi's scream sounded alright.
all of you for being part of this moment with us. And we're excited to share even more footage in the
Look closely, and you'll spot things in all sorts of places. This film can be enjoyed by people of all ages.
We stuffed this film with Pikmin.
Movie theater and cheer for
Be
Mario.
Pikmin fan by the end of this.
That's all for
You will.
We'll see you next spring in movie theaters. Thank you.
Why did they... I mean, it's... Mario is the star of this movie. He's the main one we're going to be listening to. He's the only one that doesn't sound anything like himself. Bowser just sounds like Jack Black, but like... You kind of... With Bowser, you do have to give him kind of a different voice. Mario has a canon voice. And he is speaking full sentences in that voice, and some people think it sounds weird. I think it sounds great, and I would much rather hear that than just Chris Pratt. I don't have anything against, like, the guy as a dude. He's just, that's not Mario's voice. I don't know why they couldn't have just had Charles Martinet do the main character that he has been playing for 35, now 36 years. As for everything else, I mean, we didn't really see much about the plot or anything. Mario's gonna fight Bowser. Big surprise there. It looks like it may not be Bowser capturing Peach because he was going after that star. So, that's something different and nice. Maybe Peach will actually get to come along like Super Mario 3D World. We heard a brief Luigi scream. He sounded alright. Not quite Luigi, but, Keegan-Michael Key sounded good as Toad. Kamek didn't sound anything like Kamek, but Kamek's voice in the game is just, yeah! So, I understand why they would have to do that. Everything was perfect except Mario's voice. Just saw a chat message that says that, and that's kind of exactly how I feel right now. Yeah. Obviously, I can't see my own facial reactions while I'm doing this. I'm kind of excited to see. Anyway, maybe the movie will be alright aside from Mario's voice. Maybe everything but Mario's voice will be perfect. That's my hope at this point. Maybe it'll actually be a good movie with just a really weird sound Mario. I mean, it's like the voice acting wasn't bad. It's just not Mario. If that were any other character for an original film, this has looked pretty sick, and it's like, okay, I have no problems with this. But Mario. The man. Yeah. Fingers crossed, you know what I'm gonna say? Maybe the movie will be good. Oh, but Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong is also gonna be super weird. I mean, that's another character that, like, doesn't talk, so you kind of gotta give him, like, a voice if you're gonna have him talking. Obviously, you gotta give him some sort of voice if you're gonna have him talking, but, like, Seth Rogen is just a very odd choice. I would rather he just make monkey noises, but yeah, whatever. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be in theaters. I'm gonna watch it probably like week 1 at least. Probably not day 1. I don't typically do that. I'll go on $5 Tuesday, but I'm gonna try to get a group of friends together, go see this. I'm not good about keeping up on videos I make. I've edited like the first maybe quarter of my 2021 game of the year video. But if there's a good chance this will be the first movie review I do on my channel. That's what I'll say. I could keep rambling on like this forever. I have to stop myself at some point. I'm gonna do that right now. Here's hoping this is not a complete train wreck. Here's hoping they come up with a decent story and everything for it. It seems to be pretty much just set in Mario Universe. They're not quite doing the friends sucked into, the Mario Universe thing. Probably, maybe. We'll see. So yeah, this will be weird. Here's hoping. Alright, we've got a minute until this trailer starts, so I may as well put my thoughts out there here. It's probably not going to be the trailer. It's probably going to be more commentary and stuff from other people. You know what? We're probably going to get some commentary from Anya Taylor-Joy today, because it seems like it's going to be a very Peach-focused trailer. Cooper is gunning for some chocolate. Cooper got some chocolate. Uh-oh. Cooper, that's not good for you. Cooper got some chocolate and dropped on the ground. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway. Anya Taylor-Joy is likely going to be in this one. and Charlie Day as well. My guess is those will be like two guest commentators, sort of like how we had Chris Pratt and Jack Black last time. And this will be a more Peach-focused trailer, and hopefully Luigi. I want to hear more of Luigi's voice. People were saying Charlie Day seems like he could be a good Luigi. Anya Taylor-Joy seems like she's doing research for Peach. So, you know, I hope they'll sound alright. Cooper wants to go out. Of course Cooper wants to go out. Cooper, come here. Not while we're starting. Come on, come here, Cooper. Anyway, since that first trailer, my opinion is basically like that comment I read.
Everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Everything looks perfect, but Mario's voice.
I'm excited for you all to see
The only part I dislike.
for the Super
Oh god, he's in a coliseum.
All right,
Oh.
let's go.
Oh my god. Okay.
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Wow, yay.
But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Bowser is coming.
Oh.
Together, we are going to stop that monster.
Wow, look at us. We're adorable.
Oh, I got this. No problem. Yes!
Come on, Mario. Our big adventure begins now.
Ah, get it off, get it off, get it off!
There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies. They're all counting on us.
A lot of galaxies.
No pressure.
Oh boy. So, I mean, there are a lot of references in this.
Wahoo!
That's the most like Mario Chris Pratt has ever sounded. So, I mean, we didn't even hear Donkey Kong's voice. Maybe Seth is just gonna be doing sounds in this one. I wouldn't mind that necessarily, but I guess we'll see. So Peach sounds definitely different than I was expecting. I was hoping she would be a bit closer to Peach, but it's not so far off that I hate it. Luigi sounds good, I would say. I think Luigi sounds fine. We get to hear different Toad voices too, so it's not everyone is going to be Keegan-Michael Key, or at the very least, Keegan-Michael Key is doing different voices if he is all the Toads. And they're referencing a lot of older stuff in this movie too. Not older stuff. I mean, they're referencing a lot from the wider Mario mythos. I mean, they've obviously got Donkey Kong in here. Starting them out as somewhat rivals, it seems like. I'm not sure if he's supposed to pass a test to prove himself to the princess or what. Princess Peach as a protagonist is awesome. I'm very happy that she's not captured. A bit disappointed Luigi does seem to be captured, and they're going to be saving him. I want him to have a massive role in this movie because he's Luigi. Of course I do. But hey, Princess Peach as a side protagonist is going to be pretty sick. Cooper, oh, this dachshund. Oh yes, grr. You're so tough. Anyway. I think this movie, like I said, it's, the biggest thing is like, it's just gonna be weird hearing Mario sound like that. Everyone else, I feel like I can get used to. It's just specifically Mario is gonna sound so odd not having his classic voice. So many other characters, like, you basically only, well, even Mario, you still kind of mostly just hear him make sounds here and there. But you're doing that throughout the entire game, so you get used to it. And everyone else sounds like either close enough to their characters, or their characters you don't hear them enough to really get a really good imitation in your head of what their voice should sound like. I can see why they don't want Peach to sound like, "Oh, Mario," for the entire. He didn't like that voice to do that for the entire movie. So, yeah, I have hope for the movie. It looks visually stunning. I like Donkey Kong's design. I like all the designs, I will say. A bit off from their video game counterparts, but they're not like hideous or anything. They're not like that first Sonic trailer. It's sort of like movie Sonic, in fact. I mean, it's off. You know, movie Sonic has that little. He has a bridge between his eyes, whereas he's basically just. His eyes are goggles in his normal design, but it looks good still, and that's how I feel about these designs. Still, the plot is kind of just up in the air, but it seems like sort of a origin story with Mario having to fight Bowser. Peach did say something about galaxies, which I don't think Rosalina is going to be in this movie, but my guess is, knowing how movies go, they want to set up for a sequel. They're probably setting up to have the sequel be like some Mario Galaxy-esque thing, which means we would eventually see Rosalina, which would be awesome, assuming the movie is good. So, yeah, you know what? I thought this movie was going to be a complete disaster. It's not. The number one thing I'm worried about is it being boring. It can either be a fun movie. At this point, it's not going to be a train wreck. It's either going to be a fun movie or just like very average one. And I don't want it to be average. I want it to be fun. I want it to capture the sort of Mario spirit. And we just gotta hope it does that. So anyway, thank you for watching my reaction to both the previous and this Mario trailer. I'm excited. I'm surprised to say I'm not just gonna be going into this like nervous, worried it's gonna completely destroy Mario fandom forever. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be an alright movie. I just hope it's a good movie, or heck, fingers crossed, maybe even a great movie. Not expecting it, but I will be very pleased if they pull this off. And, you know, if this leads way to sequels to a wider Nintendo universe, I would love a Zelda movie. Don't make Link talk, okay? No matter what, do not let Link talk in any media ever, please. Other than, you know, we've already got the show, the 80s, what is it, 80s, 90s show, something like that, and the CAI games. Don't do that, okay? Anyway, I think I've said enough. As you can tell, Mario's kind of important to me. So, oh no, you can't really tell, can you? As you can tell, Mario's kind of important to me. So, yeah, we'll just have to see where this goes. All right. Sorry for rambling. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Fans from all over the world. We are just moments away from.
Oh, she has a Xenoblade accent.
And I personally could not be more excited.
I'm sorry.